On a scale of 1 to 10, is your flexibility program an 11? We'd like to show you some key technique aspects of our stretching program that a lot of other people really don't incorporate correctly. The key factor, in our opinion, is stretching for speed. I think for the most part, most athletes respond to speed development, and they will do the exercises if they think they're going to get faster. When we show you these exercises and work with you, especially at a clinic, what we try to do is get a kinesthetic feel, make sure you're in the proper position, because a lot of times people go through the motions. So the exercise I want to show you tonight is basically what's called the hip flexor. And John's going to get into this position based upon what most people do. Now really, this is a very, very important stretch, and it's one that most people do not concentrate on. The key factor to making this effective is alignment and intensity. Now remember where the hip flexor is and what we're trying to accommodate. The stretching area is right through here. This is what we're trying to do. It's a very, very small muscle, and it's not easy to stretch or get a kinesthetic feel of stretching it correctly. So what most people do is they get in a position like this, and when they stretch, they just kind of push back a little bit, and they really aren't doing the stretch correctly. So as we look at the technique, the first thing we want to do is we want to get a good pre-stretch. And this leg has to be at a 90-degree angle. Now, 6 absolutes. I want the back locked in. I want the muscles around the spine locked in, because this is going to be your lever. And you need to understand what I mean by lever based upon locking this in to put the pressure on the hip flexor. The next thing is putting the hands on the knee. And we want to get to a point where the elbows are going to be locked. So basically you're using the spine as a solid lever, and then you're going to drive the hips forward, pushing the lever backwards, or your spine backwards. Now again, we want to hold that for about 10 seconds, relax, hold it for 10 seconds, relax, hold it again for 10 seconds. In our opinion, this is one of the key factors for trying to increase your stride length. The more we understand the detail of the exercise and we can maximize time and energy, the better effect we can have. So it's our job as teachers and coaches to teach and make sure that our athletes and our students understand why they are doing exercises the way they're doing them.